Dilly, don't you like my singing?
As a matter of fact, you have the most beautiful voice for a space owl.
Hey, look out! You're driving, darling, driving.
Not to worry, folks. What could happen in the middle of Kansas, for heaven's sakes? Besides, I'm in complete control here.
Complete control is right, Dilly. Ever since we got on this trip here, you've been a complete dictator.
Are you calling my wife a Nazi?
No, gosh, no, Arthur. Just a not since. Not since she took over the wheel and we've been allowed to make any decisions at all. Why, I almost bought that bumper sticker that said, "Get in, sit down, shut up, and hold on."
Not to mention hold it in. When was the last time we stopped? L.A.?
Oh, Cleo, you're exaggerating. She stopped in Salt Lake City.
Only because Charles here got car sick. Oh, you're still feeling okay, sweet bud?
I beg to differ. Who was to decide we should stop in Denver?
The car did, thank heavens. We needed gas, among other things. Doggone it, Dilly. Just because you got your cataracts fixed and can see better than all the rest of us doesn't mean you get to drive the entire way back to Kansas City.
Fine with me. Just let me pull over here. Help yourself, Cleo.
Oh, now just a minute. You know how I am about driving other people's cars. Charles, you're a perfectly good driver.
No.
You drive.
No, dearie. You know that I fall asleep at the wheel after about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's right. At 3 naps an hour, we wouldn't get home till Christmas. Arthur, you drive.
Hey, I'm sorry, Cleo, but I had a beer for lunch, and you know I won't drive after drinking. And besides, Dilly's the best driver of us all, and you know it.
If only she knew how to stop.
Oh, she knows how to stop all right. Dilly just loves to drive, don't you, honey?
You bet I do. I even considered becoming a professional race car driver once.
No.
Yes, and I had a good chance at it too, except they wouldn't let me race in my Lincoln Town car.
I bet they would have if they'd seen your speeding tickets.
Speeding ticket?
What?
What speeding ticket?
Cleo doesn't know what she's talking about. Hush up, Cleo. Now, we're wasting time here. Let's get this thing on the road.
Oh, wait a minute. Now that we're stopped, I think I have to go.
Go? Go where?
No, go.
Well, that's a good idea, pal. I'll go too.
Oh, I get. Now wait a minute. I don't see a gas station out here.
Cleo, a man doesn't need a gas station. We'll just go find us a handy tree.
Oh, right. All you men ever need is a local pea ridge, and everything's just fine. Well, what are Dilly and I to do? And what if there are rattlesnakes?
Rattlesnakes? Oh, well, let's just forget it.
You see that cow over
I
there?
suddenly don't have to go anymore.
You don't. Are you sure?
Of course he's sure. Charles isn't 7 years old. Now, let's get this wagon on the road here. Uh-oh. It still won't start.
It won't start.
No, it won't even turn over.
We're going to die of thirst out here.
Oh, Cleo. I'm sorry I don't have a glove box full of margaritas, but surely there's a stream around here somewhere.
Please don't mention that.
Are we out of gas?
Don't mention that either.
No, we have plenty of fuel. Charles, I'm going to pop the hood, and you and Arthur take a look.
All right. Well, the engine's all in one piece. There's nothing leaking.
Don't mention that.
Could it be the fan belt? I read that you could fix those with pantyhose.
Yeah, we got plenty of pantyhose in here. How about the other hoses? Do you see anything trickling out?
Hey!
Well, there's lots of hoses and there's lots of wires and Dilly,
Yes, Arthur?
Dilly, just what am I supposed to be looking for? I don't know a thing about cars.
But you're a man and men know everything about cars.
That's just like saying women know everything about cooking. Do you remember the last time you made biscuits?
Now, Arthur, you know my biscuits qualify for lethal weapons. Oh, I see what you mean. But Charles,
Huh?
you're always such a fountain of knowledge.
No, I'm not. Excuse me, folks. Rattlesnakes or not, I really gotta go.
What are you going to do?
I know what we should do. I know the answer. I know what to do when you break down now that Charles is gone.
Cleo, what do you know about cars?
You pull out your cell phone and call for help, and I bought a cell phone in Denver.
You have a cell phone? Cleo, why did you keep it a secret from us? Here, let me have it.
Give me
I'll
the
take
cell
it. No,
phone.
no, no. I'll make
I
the
don't have-
phone. Oh my goodness! Here, I can fix
You
it.
better fix
I'll
it. It
fix
cost me $45.
Oh, I'll fix it. It's there. It's all back together again.
I know
But
how
I
to use
can
it.
make that phone call.
Oh no, I'll make the phone call. I know how to do it. It's my cell phone.
But
I'll be right back.
where are you going?
To make the phone call, where do you think?
But you can make it right here.
I don't want to make it right here. I'm sick and tired of being right here. I'm sick and tired of being in the car. I'm sick and tired of being with you. Oh, goodbye. Oh,
Cleo. Okay. I hope you find yourself a cow phone booth out there. Oh my goodness, Arthur. Can you believe that? Here we invite our best friends with us, and they can't wait to get away from us.
Well, actually, it's kind of nice having those two complainers out of the car. I don't know why we invited them along in the first place. Do you?
Well, now that you mention, I think it was their idea. Something about saving on gas or something. That sure hasn't been easy, has it? Every other minute, one of the two of them wants to stop at McDonald's or slow down, Charles needs to take a picture, or let's stop at that squirrel farm.
Yeah, and not to mention that Museum of Rocks and that ceramic religious figure outlet.
Oh, I know. Cleo bought two of those ceramic praying figurines, and she put them in my suitcase by mistake, and I found them this morning holding down my bra, one on each side.
And I think Charles has been using my razor.
And I think Cleo's been using my toothbrush. Come on, let's do it. Let's just start, go away, and leave them out here. I'll get you. It still won't start.
Oh,
Car's
man.
dead as a rock.
hello everybody. I'm back.
Did you make the phone call?
Of course.
Well, when will they get here?
In about 5 hours if they hurry.
5 hours? What tow service did you call?
Tow service? I didn't call it tow service.
Well, then who, excuse me, did you call?
Yeah.
I called my friends, the Baxters. They said they'd leave right away. They're probably in Olathe by now.
You call friends to come 300 miles to pick us up? Give me that phone. There's got to be somebody closer than that.
Absolutely not. We can't expect my friends to drive 300 miles in 5 hours for nothing.
Call them back.
I can't.
Oh, Cleo, if you weren't my best friend, I'd throw you out of my car.
They don't have a cell phone.
Besides, you're not in my car right now.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
come on.
I'm not in your car.
Let's get it. Let's
Where's
get
Charles?
Charles.
He hadn't come back from Pea Ridge yet.
Oh, he's been gone for quite a while. Arthur, maybe you better go look for him.
Okay, I'll go see if he got lost or taking a nap or something.
Now wait a minute. I'm going to go with you. I don't want you getting, bitten by a rattlesnake and be all by yourself and everything.
What?
Are you coming with us, Cleo?
No, not with the snakes. I don't want to get snake bit.
Well, just stay here, then you can guard the car.
Guard the car? Guard the car from what?
Oh, from farmers, from tumbleweed, from coyotes, from rattlesnakes. Oh, Cleo, just get in the car. You can lock the doors if you want to. Charles, I feel a breeze coming in, but let's go find Charles before It starts to rain.
Rain? You bet I'll get in the car, and I will lock the door. Coyotes, farmers, truck drivers, rain, rattlesnakes. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. And what do I do if there's a tornado? Somewhere over the rainbow.
Way up high.
Oh, Charles, you scared me to death. I thought you were the voice of God.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Where are Dilly and Arthur?
Well, they're out looking for you.
Really? I didn't see them.
Maybe they fell down a stent pit.
You think we could be that lucky?
Oh, Charles, I have never heard you talk that way about our best buddies.
Well, I don't know. You know, Cleo, ever since we've been with Dilly and Arthur on this trip, I began to wonder why we agreed to go with them anyway. I mean, I wanted to see some sights, but all it's been is oh, we can get gas over on the state line a lot cheaper, or, oh, let's go another 100 miles. or don't stop there. It's a tourist trap.
Ha! Tell me about it. They thought the Grand Canyon was a tourist trap.
Yeah. The only sight that I've seen is the inside of this car. I'm getting tired of brown and green upholstery. Maybe I could ride up on the luggage rack.
Look, they left the key in the ignition.
Oh.
Let's try it. That still won't start. I called the Baxters, and they are on their way. Maybe when they get here, we can tell them Dilly and Arthur got a ride with someone else.
We can't leave our best buddies stranded out here, can we?
No, I suppose not. But suppose they did get a ride with someone else. We're gonna dry out here like trees in the middle of Kansas.
No. Dilly wouldn't leave the things that she cares most about.
Oh, no. She'd never leave her beloved Lincoln Continental or her 4 adorable Michelin tires.
I'm getting a little tired. I feel a nap coming on. Why don't we just sit here and think of our favorite things?
Oh, Charles, what a lovely idea. That sounds almost naughty. Well, let's see. Margaritas,
Warm milk.
calypso music,
Lawrence Welk.
sun-bronzed waiters, and teeny tiny swim trunks.
Cleo.
Sorry. Charles, modest tuxedos, except for 1 or 2.
Did you hear what those characters were singing about us?
Only too clearly, Dilly.
The nerve of those two. I have a notion to leave them here to the werewolves.
You mean coyotes?
Well, whatever. Why on earth did we ask such hateful friends to go on our vacation with us? Oh, I know.
To weigh down the car?
No. Look, they're like 2 babes in the woods. Did you ever see such innocent sleeping faces? Arthur, in spite of all of our squabbles, Charles and Cleo have always been our best buddies. Why, Cleo and I have always had the best phone conversations. We've always cried over the best soap operas. We've always had the best cards.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Charles has always been a darn good buddy, and there's not many men I would lend my lucky putter to.
Hush, they're waking up. Cleo, open the door. I don't know whether to hit you or to hug you.
Well, what's it gonna be, Dilly? Charles, wake up. Dilly doesn't know if she's gonna hit or hug us.
I was having the best dream. I was sorting socks and I'd just gotten to the brown pair.
All right, you two. We got a lot more to sort out here than socks, and I want to do it in neutral territory, so come on, out of the car. Come on, everybody, out of the car.
Are we going to solve this like men then? I'm not sure that Cleo and I want to hit one another, and I'm not sure about you two either. Think about your blood pressure.
There'll be no hitting or hugging, Dilly. I've just got to come to some compromises here now. Charles, just what was it you didn't like about our car?
The brown and green upholstery.
All right, then you sit in the front seat where you can look out the front window. Or better yet, you sit in the driver's seat where you have to keep your eye on the road.
Oh, Charles can't. He'll fall asleep. He'll take a nap. You can't.
And not with Dilly sitting next to him. Why, she'll not only scare him awake, she'll have him doing 90 miles an hour if we ever get this car started again.
That's a good. What about me?
Well, if I have to sit in the back seat with you, then we'll just have to stop more often so I can get out and stretch my long legs.
Oh, Charles, we're gonna get to stop more often.
You mean we can all get out, or just you?
Everybody gets out, and not at any museum of the rocks, you two.
Yeah.
By golly, if we're going to stop, we're going to make it someplace good, like a local watering hole.
Oh, Charles doesn't drink. Oh, I get it. Jilly and Charles will be the designated drivers, and you and I will be in charge of morale of the car. I'm beginning to feel more cheerful already.
As long as you don't sing. Now, why don't we all get in and take our assigned seats? That way we can see how it feels. This does feel peculiar. I don't know. Charles, as long as we're doing this, you might as well have a driving lesson. Assume the position. And gentlemen, start your engine.
Is this where we make the silly car sounds?
Yeah. Got the keys. Wait a minute. This is the trunk key. Have you been trying to start the car with a trunk key?
I don't know. Try the other one. Wow.
Hey, but what about the Baxters?
Oh, if we hurry, we'll catch them going the opposite direction, and then they wouldn't have to drive so far back to
Well, sure, in a
Oakland.
little while we'll just look out for them so we don't pass them by.
Yeah, all right, but it's going to take them a long time to get this far. I know a great place down the road, about 50 miles. It's a great place to stop. They got a bar and food, and you can get gas too.
Oh, maybe they'll have margaritas and calypso music and sun-bronzed waiters.
Oh, Cleo, if you even have one beer, you'll think that George Clooney himself is tending the bar.
How far have we gone? It's time to stop yet? I'm getting a little tired, and I could sure use a glass of warm milk.
Oh, now, you're doing 70. That's not your usual 40 or 50.
Oh.
Now, if both hands in the position and keep your eyes on the road. Now, we're coming to a curve here, so I want you to accelerate into it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, hey.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. Can I speed up now?
No. One thing at a time.
Oh.
You know, I've always wanted to be a driver's education instructor. I think I really have a knack for it. Charles, I'm going to make you into one of the Unser brothers.
Dilly, right now, you just see to it that Charles concentrates on driving us to Kansas City.
Hey, buddy, I got a new putter. It's not as good as yours, but it's a pretty good one.
Well, that's good. I tell you what, next time we go out,
Uh-huh.
I'll let you use my putter.
You're kidding.
No.
Dilly, let's play cards on Friday. Can we do it?
Well, you
Yeah,
are a
that'd be
best
a
buddy.
good thing to
You
do.
are a best buddy.
Cards Friday? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hey.
6:37.
We're beginning to act like buddies again.
Oh, sure.
I think we should have got this car thing straightened out between us 500 miles ago.
We are sounding more like friends again, aren't we? Hey, I tell you what, why don't we all sing? That way we won't have to listen to anyone in particular. Cleo, you could pick out a song.
Oh, I got one. And I have just thought of a great place for us to go for our vacation next year. Have you ever driven to Texas, Dilly? It's not that far.
I don't know.
And I have always wanted to go to a dude ranch because I'd like to be a cowgirl. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the
Deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.